Avoiding small talk isn't rudeness. It might be your brain conserving energy for meaningful connections, because most people assume that being quiet in a crowd means discomfort or social anxiety. But psychology says introverts experience social interactions differently, and what seems awkward to others is often a deliberate choice to protect their mental focus and emotional energy. Your brain simply processes social stimuli in a more intense and layered way, and even brief conversations can feel like running a marathon mentally, leaving them drained while extroverts recharge effortlessly in similar situations. Sensitivity to stimulation. Introverts are wired with higher sensitivity to environmental and social stimuli, meaning every glance, tone, and body language cue is noticed and analyzed even subconsciously, which makes shallow conversations feel exhausting rather than enjoyable. This doesn't mean introverts dislike people. They value depth and meaningful exchanges over surface-level chatter. They are drawn to connections that stimulate thought and reflection rather than habitual social rituals, which is why your brain instinctively avoids small talk in favor of time spent with a few close friends or solitary activities that recharge cognitive and emotional energy. Social script overload. Small talk often triggers the brain's default social scripts, requiring constant attention to pleasantries, jokes, and conversational norms, which psychology says can overload working memory when your brain is already juggling internal reflections and emotional sensitivity. Introverts are more likely to notice inconsistencies, subtle cues, and hidden meanings, making typical casual chatter feel mentally draining. For example, attending a networking event can feel like scanning for invisible signals while maintaining a polite smile, leaving the nervous system taxed. This heightened awareness explains why many introverts opt out of casual encounters not out of disinterest, but because their mental energy is finite. Prefrontal focus. Neuroscience research highlights that introverts rely more on the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for planning, analysis, and reflection. Your brain enjoys deep thinking and creativity, which is often interrupted by small talk, whereas extroverts rely on dopamine-driven reward circuits that make brief interactions stimulating and energizing. This difference explains why a 2-minute exchange can feel like an hour-long mental workout for an introvert. Understanding this distinction validates the introvert's choice and normalizes the need for boundaries without attaching shame to social preferences.